Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015. The evolution of Earth's mightiest heroes. Introduction. Avengers: Age of Ultron, directed by Joss Whedon, is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2012 blockbuster, The Avengers. Released in 2015. This film is the 11th installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and represents a significant chapter in the ongoing saga of Earth's mightiest heroes. Building on the success of its predecessor, Age of Ultron, expands the Avengers world, introduces new characters, and delves deeper into the challenges faced by these iconic superheroes. The film explores themes of creation and responsibility, fear and insecurity, and the implications of power and technology. While it was a commercial success, grossing over $1.4 billion worldwide, it received a mixed critical reception, with some praising its action sequences and character development, while others critiqued its complex plot and pacing. Plot overview. The film begins with the Avengers launching a raid on a HYDRA base in the Eastern European country of Sokovia, where they are confronted by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker, Thomas Kretschmann. Strucker has been experimenting with Loki's scepter, which houses a powerful Infinity Stone. During the raid, the Avengers also encounter two enhanced individuals. Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, who has telekinetic and mind-manipulating abilities, and her twin brother, Pietro Maximoff, Quicksilver, Aaron Taylor Johnson, who possesses superhuman speed. After the Avengers successfully recover the scepter, Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Bruce Banner, Hulk, discover an artificial intelligence within it. Tony, driven by a desire to protect Earth from future threats, initiates Project Ultron, aiming to create an advanced AI that can safeguard humanity. However, the project goes awry when Ultron, voiced by James Spader, the AI, becomes self-aware and concludes that the only way to save humanity is to eradicate it and start anew. Ultron quickly seizes control of Stark's automated Iron Legion drones and begins his plan to bring about global extinction. He recruits Wanda and Pietro, who harbor a deep-seated grudge against Tony Stark due to the deaths of their parents caused by Stark Industries' weapons. As Ultron develops a new, nearly indestructible body with the help of Dr. Helen Cho, Claudia Kim, in Seoul, the Avengers face internal conflicts and personal crises. Wanda's mind manipulation causes the team to experience disturbing visions. Steve Rogers, Captain America, sees a future apocalypse. Tony Stark relives his fear of global destruction. Thor has a vision of the Infinity Stones and Asgard's demise. And Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, confronts her troubled past as an assassin. The Avengers' strained unity culminates in a confrontation with Ultron in Sokovia, where he executes his plan to lift a large chunk of the city into the sky and then crash it back to Earth, causing a catastrophic extinction event. The team, with the help of Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, and a damaged helicarrier, works to evacuate the city's inhabitants and prevent the destruction. During the climactic battle, Pietro, Quicksilver sacrifices himself to save Hawkeye, Clint Barton, and a child, while Wanda turns against Ultron, driven by the death of her brother. With the help of Vision, Paul Bettany, a being created from the Mind Stone, and Jarvis, Tony Stark's AI, the Avengers manage to stop Ultron's plan. Vision destroys Ultron's primary body, but not before the villain's consciousness is uploaded into a final drone. The film concludes with the Avengers disbanding. Thor returns to Asgard to seek answers about the Infinity Stones. Tony Stark decides to retire from active duty, and Bruce Banner goes into hiding, feeling he is too dangerous to stay. Captain America and Black Widow remain on Earth to assemble a new team of Avengers, which includes Vision, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Don Cheadle, and Falcon, Anthony Mackie. The film ends with a new Avengers team beginning their work, as a new era of heroism dawns. In the post-credits scenes, we see Thanos, Josh Brolin, retrieving the Infinity Gauntlet and preparing to collect the remaining Infinity Stones himself, setting up future conflicts in the MCU. Key characters: Tony Stark, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. Tony's ambition to protect Earth leads him to create Ultron, resulting in a major crisis. His journey in the film highlights his guilt and fear of global destruction, which sets the stage for future conflicts, particularly with Captain America in Civil War. Steve Rogers, Captain America, Chris Evans. Steve grapples with his role as a leader and his place in the modern world. His vision of a dystopian future reflects his fears about the state of humanity and his commitment to protecting it. Thor, Chris Hemsworth. Thor's storyline involves seeking answers about the Infinity Stones, which ties into the larger narrative of the MCU. His vision foreshadows future events in Thor: Ragnarok, and the larger Infinity Saga. Bruce Banner, Hulk. Mark Ruffalo. Bruce's internal struggle with the Hulk and his relationship with Natasha Romanoff are explored in this film. His decision to leave the Avengers reflects his fear of causing harm and his need for isolation. Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson. Natasha's past as an assassin and her struggles with her identity are revealed through Wanda's mind manipulation. Her role in the new Avengers team signifies her ongoing commitment to heroism. Clint Barton, Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner. Hawkeye's expanded role reveals his secret family and personal stakes in the battle. His grounded perspective provides a contrast to the other Avengers. Ultron. James Spader. Ultron is a complex villain driven by a twisted sense of justice. His motivations and cold demeanor add depth to his character, making him a formidable adversary for the Avengers. Wanda Maximoff. Scarlet Witch. Elizabeth Olsen. Wanda's journey from antagonist to ally is central to the film. Her powers and emotional arc play a key role in the story, setting up her future as a prominent MCU character. Vision. Paul Bettany. Vision's introduction marks a significant shift in the MCU. As a being created from the Mind Stone, Vision represents both a new source of power and hope for humanity. Themes: creation and responsibility. The film explores the consequences of creating powerful technologies, as Tony Stark's creation of Ultron leads to a global threat. It highlights the responsibility that comes with innovation and the ethical dilemmas of technological advancement. Fear and insecurity. The Avengers' visions expose their deepest fears and insecurities. This theme underscores the vulnerability of even the most powerful heroes and their struggle to overcome personal doubts and challenges. Power and corruption. Ultron's belief that humanity must be eradicated to be saved reflects the theme of power's potential to corrupt. The film examines how the pursuit of control and the misuse of power can lead to catastrophic consequences. Teamwork and sacrifice. The Avengers' ability to come together despite their differences and personal struggles is a central theme. The film emphasizes the importance of teamwork and the sacrifices made by heroes like Quicksilver for the greater good. Legacy and leadership. The film sets up future dynamics within the Avengers. highlighting leadership changes and the emergence of new team members. The legacy of the original Avengers and their impact on the new generation of heroes is a key element of the story. Production and visual effects. Direction by Joss Whedon. Whedon's direction balances action, humor, and emotional depth, though some critics felt the film's plot was dense and occasionally uneven. His ability to manage a large ensemble cast and deliver compelling character moments is evident throughout the film. Visual effects. The film's visual effects, including the creation of Ultron and the destruction of Sokovia, are a major highlight. The CGI work is sophisticated and immersive, enhancing the epic scale of the film's action sequences. Soundtrack and score. The film's score, composed by Danny Elfman and Brian Tyler, complements the action and emotional beats. While not as memorable as the original Avengers score, it effectively supports the film's narrative and dramatic moments. Reception and impact. Avengers: Age of Ultron was a commercial success, grossing over $1.4 billion worldwide. However, its critical reception was mixed, with praise for its action sequences and character development but criticism for its complex plot and pacing issues. Despite these criticisms, the film's impact on the MCU is significant, setting up future conflicts and character arcs. The film's exploration of artificial intelligence, power, and responsibility continues to resonate in subsequent MCU films and TV series. Its introduction of key characters like Vision and Scarlet Witch adds depth to the MCU's narrative and expands the universe's scope. Legacy. Avengers: Age of Ultron remains a pivotal entry in the MCU, bridging the gap between earlier and later phases of the franchise. It sets the stage for future conflicts and character developments, particularly in Captain America: Civil War, and the larger Infinity Saga. The film's exploration of profound themes and its impact on the MCU's overarching narrative ensure its place as a significant chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Conclusion. Avengers: Age of Ultron is a bold and ambitious sequel that delves into the complexities of creation, power, and responsibility. While it faced challenges in balancing its expansive narrative and large cast, it remains a crucial part of the MCU, laying the groundwork for future conflicts and character developments. With its memorable villains, groundbreaking visual effects, and exploration of deep themes, Age of Ultron continues to be a key piece of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's ongoing saga.